What up, Collie followers? My name is Schroeder, and today we're going to be having the Disney Toy Story grilled cheese sandwiches. I made it on my Friday video. It's got provolone, cheddar cheese, it's got cream cheese, it's got mayo. Well, it's grilled on mayo instead of using butter for grilled cheese. And yeah, and I also have a little bit left over of the cream and the cheese that's inside, just because I don't know what it would taste like. I just don't know what it tastes like cold or not cooked. But it's all plant-based as always. And well, I'm gonna save this for whatever. I'm gonna have an actual bite. And I also have with me a glass of water, or a cup of water. It's not glass. So my mouth is just watering. This just looks amazing. Okay. So, and I got 3 sandwiches here. I gave one of them to my roommate because I just offered it to him. Anyway, I'm gonna dive right in. Wow. I can definitely taste the garlic. By the way, this is on sourdough bread. Sourdough bread is really good. I haven't been eating that much bread lately because I've been on a very strict whole food diet. If you like this kind of content, hit me with a like, be a Collie follower. Come out with new mukbang videos every Monday. New recipe videos every Friday. And pretty soon, I'm going to start coming out with Wednesday videos. Every Wednesday, it's going to be something different on Wednesdays. Like miscellaneous. Oh. See, the follow your heart. The follow your heart cheese, it melts so much better than Daya. And I don't know that many people that actually like Daya. I think their marketing is just really good. This is so good. If they sell this, by the way, this was definitely not cheap either. Obviously, because plant-based food, like non-dairy cheese, is just expensive in itself. But I don't care. I wanted to try it and I'm gonna make it, you know? Next week, is my birthday week. Well, as the posting of this video. June 20th, I'll be 29. Look at that. I don't know if I have it on autofocus lock, but I'll put a B-roll in front of it from what I did earlier. Whoa. The cream cheese is very fluffy. I really like provolone. One of these days, for a recipe video, I'm gonna make a cheese wheel. It's on my to-do list. But next week, like I was gonna say, is confetti cake. That's my next thing. For my birthday. I'm not a big cake person, but it looks so good. I used to have ice cream cake like every year for my birthday. Ice cream cake is really good too, you know? Ice cream cake. Well, this is really filling too. I got done with what? One sandwich? Looks like. It's all ripped apart because I was, shooting for B-roll to promote it. Oh. The filling, not cooked. So it's not so fluffy. And it's lighter on here than it is darker here. Yeah, it's lighter here. So we're gonna try this, just a spoonful. Not so much. This, so much. Definitely, if you have the money and if you have the time, make this. I'm such a grilled cheese fan. People always say, oh, since you've been plant-based, is there any foods that you miss? No, because I just make everything I want. Anything I want is plant-based. I never liked pork bacon. It was gross. Never liked it. I used to like turkey bacon. But, oh, by the way, June 11th, I don't know when this is going to get posted, but June 11th is 5 years of me being plant-based. Look at that. And I didn't turn into a preachy, annoying vegan in 5 years. Whoa, this is so good. So 5 years of being plant-based. It's crazy. I need to get a blood test. It's something I want to do soon. See where my blood is at. See how healthy I am. Last time, okay, so I went plant-based, right? In 2015, right? June 11th, 2015, I decided that was when I was going to start weaning myself off, Even though it was right before my birthday, people were like, but aren't you going to have cake on your birthday? I'm like, nah. Ice cream? Nah. Because I didn't really know any better. Like, I was just starting to buy plant-based alternatives. Excuse me. And since I was making these plant-based alternatives, I just didn't know how to cook 5 years ago. I was like totally different living situation. I lived in a dump. Like there were shootings outside of my window. I was living on the wrong side of the Las Vegas Strip. Now I'm on the west side. West side. Which is nicer neighborhoods. Anyway. Oh, it's so good. It's like spongy. I don't know if it's the sourdough or the nasty ass, or if it's the nasty vegan cheese. But after a year of me being plant-based, exactly a year, I went to get a checkup, right? And blood test, got Quest diagnostics done. Found out, my doctor was like, I asked for specifically K2 test. I'm like, I'm good on B12, and I'm, because I take supplements every day for B12 specifically. And she's like, no, we gotta test you for B12 just in case, because some people don't absorb B12 as much. I'm like, no, I have restless leg syndrome, and I can tell the B12 really helps with me. I'm no doctor, but I can tell when I take B12, my restless leg syndrome is like totally much better, right? Less annoying. And she wanted to, okay, and she said, I'm not worried about K12. And I'm like, I'm worried about K12. I want to know how I'm doing on it. So I don't think it ever got done, but found out I'm in range on everything. I'm like, well, this whole year experiment worked out. Whole food, I wasn't on a whole food plant-based diet. It was more just like a vegan diet. Now, as I'm eating sourdough bread on a bunch of processed crap, but like this is just a cheat meal. I actually eat pretty healthy, for those of you that just don't know, right? Lately, last 2 months or so, like really whole food diets. And I've just been changing up my diet as I lose weight. Since the shutdown in Nevada, which the shutdown was March 14th, I think, March 17th, somewhere around there, I've lost 14 pounds, so good for me, right? I haven't had any water yet. But yeah, and that's my life, plant-based. Mostly it's hard for me, or just I guess anyone that's plant-based, to get a lot of protein without eating something that's processed. But as I've shown myself the last couple of weeks, I can lose weight and have high carb if it's more complex carbs rather than simple carbs like this crap. Actually, I think I'm losing weight faster because I'm not plateauing. Because last year, when I was at this body weight, I plateaued, and I was eating like half of my macronutrients was protein. I track everything. Like when I first went plant-based, I love ripping it. It's just the crunch from ripping it. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, for like 90 or 100 days straight, I was tracking everything I was eating to make sure I got more than the protein more protein than what the FDA recommended for an average male like me, which is like 55 grams of protein a day. I met that with flying colors. And since I switched my diet, I knew I just wanted to know where I was at, making sure I was doing the right things. So if you're planning on going plant-based, it'd be a good idea to track how many calories and how many what your macronutrients are. Oh, this is so much. But probably everything I'm going to eat for today. This is obviously a cheat day and not just a cheat meal. It's 3 sandwiches. Damn. So many calories too. Whoa, so good. Look at that. Just like drooling off. Cold now. But I don't care. I've always eaten, like especially like day old in the fridge grilled cheese sandwiches. So good. I think this is the first time I made a cheese sandwich with mayo instead of butter to fry it on. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Tune in next Monday. Where I'll be eating confetti cake. Hopefully. I gotta find the right ingredients. Three sandwiches. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.